Hello and welcome back to Archi Tools. In this video, you will learn how to create a fully parametric bed family in Revit from scratch. By the end, you will have a flexible family that can be easily customized for different project requirements. So let's get started. So first of all, for creating our bed, I have to just go into new and choose a family. So I'll be going to a furniture family. Okay, let's select Imperial system. So for that, I'll go into English Imperial and select the template from here. Here we go. Now, first of all, let's create a base for our furniture. So for that, let's make some reference plane on both the ends for horizontal and vertical planes. Now, I'll just make these planes equal to the center part. Now we do understand that we need to provide parameters for length and width. So I'm just first of all providing the dimension. Then afterwards we'll just provide a parameter for length and width by selecting this dimension and clicking on this create parameter icon on the top. Name this as width. I'll keep this as type parameter. I'll select the other dimension as well. Create a parameter for that as length and keeping this as type parameter as well. So we have created two parameters, but we haven't modeled anything yet. Now I'll just work on the modeling part. So I'll go to create and click on extrusion, pick the rectangle. So first of all, I'm making a base. After making a rectangle, I would like to have all the four corners aligned with the reference planes so that it behaves according to the parameters which we have placed. So for that, I'll just lock it from four sides and just press on OK. Now I'll select this extrusion and check whether this extrusion is correct or not. So extrusion start is from 0, that is fine. Extrusion end is 1 feet. I think this much is okay for me. Now I'll just change the parameter and check whether this is working for me or not. So I've kept the length as 6 feet and the width as 5 feet. So both the parameters are working fine. Now I'll just create my another extrusion. This was for the base. Now this extrusion would typically refer to the mattress. So I'll pick this point and I'll just offset from all the four corners. Let's keep it at 2 inches and I'll just hit the tab key to get my extrusion on all the four sides. So our extrusion start would be somewhere between, let's keep it at 8 inches, and our extrusion end would be at the 1 feet 6 inches. So let's press on OK and I'll go to 3D to see how it is working. Okay, I have capped it as 8 feet. It should be 8 inches. So this is the basic blocking that has been made. We need to work out on that a little bit. So first of all, I'll go to this edit extrusion and click on the top view, pick this marker. So since the mattress would be resting a little bit below, so we need a void in between in order for the mattress to be covered inside. So what I'll do is I'll just provide an offset on all the four sides. So this is my trim from all four sides of 1 inch. Let's just move it. So I'm moving the mattress till 1 inches and this is how it is looking. Next thing, this is quite a rectangle, but we know that the mattresses are a little bit more curved from the edges. So I'll go to create, click on void forms, and I will select void sweep. Go to any of the reference level, and I'll just create a sketch path. First of all, let's see what reference plane do we have. Okay, this is fine. I'll just create a path like this, lock it on four sides. And now just create the profile. This is how a mattress would rest, like this. Now I'll go to my one of the reference level views where I have made my parameters, and I'll check whether the mattress is working according to the parameter or not. So width is working fine. Let's check for length as well. So the length is also working fine. So our next task would be providing our pillows for the bed. So for providing pillows, I would prefer that we create a separate family and we nest that family inside this family. So it is more manageable over here. So for that, I will again go to my file, click on new family, select the template of English Imperial. Let's go to the furniture template and click on open. Now let's create an extrusion. I'll select the size of 2 by 1 feet size and place it center to the reference planes. Now the pillows are more curvy, so we won't be having this rectangular lines. Instead, we'll be having this curve lines. I'll just make a curve and I'll mirror this to the other end as well. Similar way, I'll do this for the vertical side also, selecting this and mirroring it for the other end. So this was not placed at center, I guess. Now after my all the curved lines are made, I'll just remove this rectangle. This was just for my boundary, and I'll click on OK. Going into the 3D to show you how it is looking. Let's keep this at 6 inches. So the basic extrusion has been made. Now I have to provide curvaceous nature on all the four corners. So for that, I'll go to my void forms and select a void sweep. Let's go to reference level first of all and click on show. So this is our reference plane to work upon. Now I'll sketch my path using the spic lines. I will select my edges, hit on OK. Now let's go to the edit profile, click on the direction of the view, and let's create my curvature. So my pillow has been made. I'll just save that family and load it into my bed family. Okay, let's go to the front elevation, move it at 1 feet 6 inches. Let's copy this, or we can mirror it. Let's go to the reference plane and move them a little bit on one of these sides. Now, since this is a nested family, I can just provide a reference plane and align this with my reference planes. I'll just try to lock it from the center like this. Now, if I change my width, the pillow position remains the same. Also, I would like to change one more thing in this pillow. It's that we have these two borders for the pillow. I would only require a boundary and a little bit of this corner lines. So I'll just go inside this family and select this model, the solid part. Here we go. And once I have selected my solid part, I'll just go to the visibility graphics and untick the model part in the plan. If you want, you can hide it in front, back, and left and right as well. So let's do the same for this. And in the reference plane, I'll just provide my detail component in a sense of masking region you can provide. So I'll just use this pick lines option uh, for these corners, and for boundaries it is somehow not picking, so I'll do it by the curve method. Here we go. So since this is a masking region, I have to make a close polygon, so I'll remove this corner lines in this masking region, and I will add symbolic lines for these corner lines. So this is the visibility of the pillow in plan. Now I'll just go to my elevation sites and just create my 2D symbolic lines for that as well. So let's go ahead and select a masking region. You can make it a little bit more curvaceous if you require something like this. I'll just copy this part. Since this is a front side, back side will also be the same. It's already been seeing over here, so I don't think that it is required. Since it's a symbolic line, it will show on both the ends. On the left hand side, I'll follow the same process. Select the masking region, select the curvature, make a curvature, and something like this. Okay, so our 2D annotation part is also done. Let's load it into the project. Now it's looking better than before. And if I go into the elevation also, it is looking something like this, which is much better. So the modeling part of this pillow is done. Now I load this into one of my projects. Okay, let's place it somewhere over here. Now I'll just select this and I'll just provide a few of the standard types of bed, which is the queen and the king size. So I'll just duplicate this, and first of all I will name as king size, hit the OK key, and now I'll adjust the length and width as per the king size. So length would be 6 by 6 and the width will be 6. Let's press on OK. So this one is my king bed, and again I'll do the edit type, duplicate it. This time I'll make a queen size bed. So the length would be same, that is 6 by 6. Width would be a little bit less, that is 5 by 6, and hit the OK key. And that's how you can create a fully parametric bed in Revit. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow Revit users, and subscribe to Archi Tools for more Revit and BIM tutorials. Also, let me know in the comments what parametric family you would like to learn next. See you in the next video.